Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I am Victoria. I am a mum of two girls, one is 7 and one is 3 months old, and that is the reason that I'm doing this video for this little monkey. I can't quite believe she's 3 months old, but if you know how she's been doing up until 3 months, then keep watching. So yes, as of Thursday the 16th of July, she is 3 months old, and that does not seem possible whatsoever. She is growing super duper fast, aren't you? Are you tired already? She is now weighing roughly 14 pounds and she is in 3 to 6 clothing completely now. I'm actually going to put her down on her play mat so she can just chill and play and have some fun. So as I was saying, she is now completely in 3 to 6 clothing. All her 0 to 3 clothing has been packed away and ready to go to another home, which makes me terribly sad because it seems to be going awfully quick with her. I don't know whether it's just because she's my second child or whether it's because of the pandemic, has kept us in lockdown for longer and we've just had time in, but it has gone awfully fast and I want it to slow down now. As you can hear, she is communicating and making more noises than I can care to imagine. She is constantly talking to herself in the mirror on the playmat, or she'll talk to us and answer questions, bless her. She'll talk to her sister and she'll smile at her sister and make all the noises like that. She absolutely loves it and loves having a go at herself in the mirror as well. She has had a few fallouts with herself, which is the most adorable thing ever. Her coordination is coming along lovely. She is able to grab toys when she stares at them now. It does take her a few seconds, but obviously she is just learning and it's a whole new experience for her. I do admit she doesn't really look at her hands unless she has an item in her hands, where I remember Lil's quite intently staring at her hands wondering what they were. She doesn't seem to have done that and I was a little bit worried, but now she's grabbing toys and that, I'm not worried at all. She obviously knows what her hands are for and she is using them amazing. She absolutely loves the rings that I have attached to her playmat and loves grabbing them, and loves trying to grab the labels on the toys on here as well. There's like a zebra with a label. And her grasp is so strong. She likes to sit up with us holding her hand. She absolutely loves that and finds it the most amusing thing ever. Just sits there and smiles at you and pulls the most adorable faces at you. She also does like to stand up, but I know obviously you shouldn't encourage it too much because they could get bowed legs. So we do it a little bit with her because she absolutely loves it, and then get her to sit back down and just have fun that way. But obviously it is good to get some muscles in her legs that way, and she does really enjoy using her leg muscles. On to sleep. She is sleeping 4 naps a day, roughly 45 minutes to an hour depending on how she feels that day, and sometimes it can be half an hour, which is a little bit rough because you're like, you need longer. And I know they will get longer as time goes on, and it's quite normal for her to have 45-minute naps. They go through 4 naps, and then she has a bottle at 5:30 and then goes through to her bedtime bottle at 7:30. Now she'll have a bottle roughly about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and she will go down roughly between 8 and 8:30, and she will wake a couple of times, which is kind of frustrating, and she'll be like almost fully awake, but she does go to sleep really quickly again after that, until about 9, half 9, and then she'll go through to roughly 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then go through to 7:30, 8 o'clock. So it's really good in that aspect. She did actually sleep through the other night, which really surprised me, but it has been a fluke. It has been an absolute one-off and she hasn't done it since. We actually had a really rough night the other day where she woke up at 9:15 and didn't go back till 11:15. It was a warm night though, so I'm just assuming she was too hot, because after a bottle of milk and I just put her in her baby grow in the end, I didn't put a sleeping bag on her back on her or anything. She slept really well. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
She absolutely loves bath time now. It's like one of her favourite things to do. We do bath time every other night, so we do Lily's bath and then we do Olivia's bath, and she absolutely loves playing in there and kicking her feet to splash the water, and yeah, she absolutely loves that now, so I haven't got any worries with that. But yeah, I think that is everything that I need to update you on. I'm not going to show you my belly anymore because it's not much different from last month, and it just makes me feel sad that there's no bump there anymore because I am still feeling a little bit emotional. So on to me. Yeah, my emotions are still up and down. They're still roller coasters. So some days I will have a really, really good day, and then others I will just be like crying over anything. I still feel really sad that I didn't get any clips when she was first born. That really is affecting me for some reason, especially because I went to go watch a birth vlog the other day and they got quite a lot of first videos, and I do understand they had like a planned cesarean, so everything was sort of planned, and yeah, when mine was a bit thrown into turmoil at the end of it, and it just, everything took over, like, and I need to stop beating myself up about that because it is silly, and I do need to stop getting emotional over it because I can't do anything about it. But my emotions are still a little bit like that, up and down, and yeah, other than that I feel really, really good. So these have now dried up, which is good because I don't have to worry about those anymore. And yeah, I think that is everything I've got to update you on myself. It's just I'm a little bit emotional, and that is quite normal for me anyway. Obviously my hormones are still trying to settle themselves out 100%, and that could take a while. I'm also on a pill that my body is still not quite used to, probably because it's not the same one that I was on before I had Olivia. But yeah, that is me. That is me 3 months postpartum, and Olivia 3 months postpartum, and I cannot believe we're here. But thank you for watching. If you have joined my journey and watched through it, thank you so much. I'll be trying to do monthly updates, probably up until 9 months, maybe a year. But yes, thank you, and I shall see you all very, very soon for another video. Bye.